Hey guys, it's me. Well, of course it's me. Who else would be sitting here saying this? Anyway, I'm here to tell you that the second of the Sam's Taste Tour events is Friday, May 23rd at 83 degrees in Carlsbad, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. The Taste Tour is me cooking or pairing with beer. I make food. You can try it for nothing. It's a ton of fun. The last one was a ridiculous amount of fun, and this one will be too. Friday, May 23rd, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock in Carlsbad at 83 degrees. Go to thecookingguy.com, click on events. All the information's there. I will be there for sure. Well, it's my event, so I should be. But you should be there too. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, see you there. All right, so here's the plan. I've got water here heating. It's going to come to a boil. The couscous is going to go in. I'll describe the amount in a second. I want a little color in this, so I've got some sugar snap peas.
Which are so good.
I always have to think, yes, sugar snap peas are not snow peas. And so I'm just going to cut these into like little pieces. Nothing pretty, really. You don't have to go crazy with this. Let's see, and a little bit more. Oh, let me turn this on. Look, if I was making like a cold little salad-y kind of thing, I could totally put these in raw, but I want to give them just a little bit of cooking first. So a little extra flavor and some color, and they're going to be perfect. So I've got these sugar snap peas ready to go. I'm going to add a little red in the form of some red pepper. We'll just cut this vein out of.
We cut open a red pepper the other day, and it had a little baby pepper.
Oh,
inside.
isn't it so cute?
So cute.
I love those little baby peppers. All right, so this is going to be good. Let me just cut this down a bit. Okay. This water is starting to boil. So here's the ratio that I use. It's pretty standard. I even keep it on the back of my couscous thing. Water, couscous, 2-to-1. Twice as much water as couscous. So watch this, Max.
Want me over there?
Sure, you can come over. So I'm going to put a cup of couscous in here. And couscous, it's pasta day, week. Couscous is a grain. Water is boiling, turn it off. Stir in the couscous with just a little bit of salt. This. And now it's done. Take it off the heat, and it's finished. Here, so that takes 5 minutes, and then that's ready. So watch, kitchen timer, 5 minutes. That's going. Now I can put all of this stuff in here. And we're going to give this just a little bit so it still stays crisp. But nice. A little oil. Beautiful color, getting perfect. One more thing. I'm heating this pan. I'm going to put something in that pan in a second. But I have to make a little bit of dressing. I know, this is going fast, but fun. Olive oil. You gotta go that way, Max. I gotta get something in here. Be careful. People think you're a shitty cameraman. Don't F up. Rice wine vinegar. Hold on. What else do I need? Rice wine vinegar. Soy, I have someplace right here. So just a little bit of rice wine vinegar to give it a little bit of tang. A little bit of soy. Almost there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Salt. Pepper. Nobody move. A little piece of garlic in here. And I want to put a little tiny bit of ginger in too. So you cut the sides off. I'm trying to hurry. I want this to all be done in perfect timing. That's good. Can you see the color that's starting to get on this stuff? Look at how vibrant that is. That's insane. That's good. That's good. I can't stand that noise anymore. And a little bit of ginger. And just like Max said, with his juicing, ginger gives so much bite and just a really nice little sort of peppery sharpness. And in something
nice
like
kick.
this, a really nice little kick. It makes everything so much, I don't know, fresher, you know? Mm-hmm. There is no substitute for fresh ginger. There really isn't. Okay, so this will go in. I think I'm done. Look at that, 2 minutes. Little dressing. Okay, this pan is now hot. Here's what I'm doing with the pan. Wait, I meant to put a little sesame oil in here. And check this out. Just a little beautiful piece of tuna, right?
Oh, wow.
Nice thick. We're just going to sesame oil this. That will go in the pan, and then a little salt. It's kind of a chubby little piece, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's beautiful. Hot, come on. Oh, I turned it down. I turned it too far.
Oh, no.
Damn it. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Here's my towel.
Lucky wants some tuna.
I know. Please don't give him any. Hi, baby. Okay, this really, I mean, is like about 5 minutes from start to finish. I mean, I could have had things ready, but I don't like to have things ready very often. Okay, pan. I want it just a little bit hotter before I throw it in. Pepper. That's good. This is good. This little dressing. Rice vinegar. Get some. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, 30 seconds. Shit. If I hadn't lost the heat on that, I'd be fine. Okay, I'm going to put this guy in right now. I'm going to do this. And my goal for the tuna is simple. I want to sear the outside, but I don't want to cook it all the way through. So I'm not going to. And if you look down here, you can see the color starting to change right at the bottom, right? Nice. All right. That's good. So here's what this looks like now. You take the lid off of the, check this out, Maxie. What you got to see. See? Dry, look at, no more liquid in the bottom. So now this just gets fluffed with a fork. Perfect. And I can do this. Oh wait, so my tuna, see how much is cooked? I'm going to just turn it now. Whoa, 45 degrees. Was that 90 degrees? What was that?
45.
That was 45, okay. Okay, all in this same pot. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the vegetables in here now for some gorgeous color. And now while it's still warm, I'm going to throw on the dressing. Because the dressing sort of like soaks up, I mean the couscous soaks up the dressing while it's hot. Oh my God, the smell. And now of course because I'm putting on hot couscous, the smell just is really starting to flavor the air. Okay, this is now got to get turned over. There you go.
Beautiful.
Nice, right? So we always have to taste. Let's see how it is. Oh my gosh. Sorry, forgot about this. A little bit more salt. You gotta taste your food, right? As you go. Plate. A little bit of very pretty, gently flavored Asian couscous. Right there. Tuna off. Nice on that side. Nice on that side. Put it right here. Get my knife back. Wow. And now I just want to cut some little pieces right there. Tiny bit more dressing over the top. Boom. Look at that. How pretty is that? Right? Look at that. Damn it. I love me. I mean, I love the food. I mean, I love it when I make something that's good.
It's got good colors.
Beautiful colors, right? Mm-hmm. The couscous by itself, the quickly cooked vegetables. Mm. Oh my God. Another tuna. Rare in the middle. Crispy on the outside. This little light dressing on it still. Okay, come on. You have to do this. This tuna was frozen a couple hours ago. Frozen. Little block of it. You don't have to go crazy. It's called a saku block. Find it in the store. You'll be so glad you did. If you've watched this show for any amount of time, you know that Perch sponsors us. ThePerch.com on the internet. Kitchen, bath, outdoor, amazing. Look, it's this simple. You walk into one of their stores, you go, oh, I need a sink. You walk into one of their stores, you're like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like this before. You think I'm making this stuff up because you're a sponsor of the show. Oh no, I'm not making it up. It is the way it happens. You'll be blown away. Go to theperch.com, check them out on Facebook. You'll love them like we love them. It's an amazing store. Amazing store. All right, so here's what we're making. Have I said?
No.
I haven't said?
Nope.
Okay. Do you know what this is?
What?
I don't say it like Lynn does. Endive. What do you say, Lynn?
I do say endive.
Endive?
Yeah.
Some people say endive.
Endive.
I think maybe Martha Stewart would say endive. Mm. So it's a little leaf, right? They're like little individual heads that have these pretty little perfect shaped for stuffing things in here leaves. Mm. So we're going to make a little shrimp appetizer that has these little baby shrimps in them and some dill and some avocado, and it's going to be great. We'll put them on these leaves, and then you just pick up a leaf and you would eat that. Once again, healthy, right? So here's what we need. I need a little avocado. It feels a little soft. I hope this is not too soft. I had a hard time yesterday finding avocados. I don't like it when I have trouble finding avocados, but they always seem to be too soft or too hard. And ready for this? See, the inside is going to be...
Moment of truth.
Boom.
Ooh,
Perfect.
Perfect.
It's really perfect. We've done this before. Here's my way for getting it out. Just a big scoop on the inside. Flip it over.
Nice.
And that's nice. And then I'll cut in half because I want these fairly small.
I've seen people doing all types of crazy things trying to get avocados out.
Yeah, they make a special scoop for it that I believe you can use a spoon for.
You don't
So
need
not
to, though. That's the
necessary.
thing. It's just
It's ridiculous.
it's an avocado.
It's an avocado. Okay, so we've got avocado that can go in here. I'll break it up a little bit more when we get into it with the spoon, when we start to mix it. I might as well put this in. We want this to be good. Some celery.
I was going to ask, can you get that baby shrimp pretty much anywhere?
Yeah. Just a supermarket. You know, when I went looking for it, I went looking for raw ones. I wanted to do my own. A couple weeks ago, I did something here, and I poached my own shrimp. You know when you go and you buy those shrimp that are already cooked with the tartar sauce, like the cocktail sauce?
Yes.
Those shrimp suck. The cocktail sauce sucks.
Yes,
I like to make my own. So I did something the other day, and I wanted to make my own, and I went looking. Sorry, I made my own little baby. I made my own poached shrimp, and they were super delicious. But they were bigger than I wanted for these guys, and I couldn't find small ones. So I had to buy these guys already done. And I know there's some people that wouldn't like them, but whatever, who cares? So this is all pretty delicate. You wouldn't want to put a huge chunk of something crunchy in this because it just wouldn't work. Try and think about the size of the scale of what it is that you're making. With little baby shrimp like this, a big honking piece of celery would be not the way to go. So I've cut this pretty tiny, right?
Yes.
And I could use a little bit more. So let me just do these guys.
And it's kind of the same concept when you're making tuna salad or something.
Yeah.
You want everything to be similar sizes.
Well, I want things to be right for what I'm making. I mean, if these were bigger shrimp, then I would make these guys bigger, but they're little babies, so.
This is bringing me back to the infamous Brussels sprouts incident.
Oh.
That was a long time ago on this
I got
podcast.
all different sized Brussels sprouts and I got reamed out for
I
it.
don't think reamed is the exact
Oh
word.
yeah.
Okay, you got reamed out for it.
Oh yeah, I was reamed. Oh, I tried to just... Never mind.
Did that not work?
No.
Okay, so a little crunch from the celery, right? A little butteriness from the avocado. This is good, a little bit more.
Look at you talking food.
We'll throw these
Like
in.
a pro.
Yes, I know. Why you want to have different flavors and textures and stuff in here too? I'd like a little cucumber, just a little bit. And
You know, I'm starting to notice all these different vegetables in the farmer's market that are just starting to come around.
yeah, oh, by the way, I got a little test for us on Friday's show.
Test?
That'll be fun. Well, not so much for you, Master Chef, but for people that are watching.
You know me, I'm always up for a good exam.
Exactly.
It'll be good.
So I'm sort of just skirting my way around the inside, and even though this is an English cucumber, in the inside it's not nearly as mushy as and watery as a regular cucumber.
Yeah.
I don't want too much of that. So here's, I'm just going to do this. We'll throw a little cucumber in this. The coolness of it, the flavor will be really delicious in here. And then we're almost there. We need a little something to hold this together. And you could absolutely use mayonnaise, unless you were trying to make this healthy, in which case you would use what? Greek yogurt.
Yep.
Thank you.
There we go.
There we go. There's that Greek yogurt tie-in again.
It's a whole bowl of greeny goodness.
I'm going to get these things out of the way. Avo, guys, come. Spoon, stay. I need a little lemon juice. It's going to go into this thing. Here's what I bought. I bought a big boy of Chobani
Nice.
because I like the Chobani.
Good stuff.
I think it's delicious. So I guess I can put this back up here.
Oh, please.
I'll start with that and see if I need maybe more lemon juice. Oh yeah, sorry, dill. And I have a confession to make. Let me look straight at the camera. I have a confession to make. I forgot to buy fresh dill. I'm so mad. But real life scenario. What do? Do you run to the store
You adapt.
or do you pull out the dry dill? I'll tell you. Yeah, I really wish it was fresh dill, but I'm going to use it because this is what happens.
It happens to all of us all
This
the
is
time.
the kind of thing that happens to all of
Yeah.
us, right? Dill, lemon juice. Little squeeze of the lemon juice in here.
Nice.
Nice. That was a small half of a lemon. A little bit of salt. Always a little bit of salt. We've had this conversation, right? Everything benefits from salt.
Brings out the flavors.
Yep. And when you use dried ingredients, you use about half as much as you would of the fresh ingredient. So I can't go too crazy with this, even though I want to.
And is that because the flavor is a little more concentrated?
That's exactly
into there?
right. That's
Okay.
what happens when stuff gets dried. So
Nice.
look it.
Looking good.
Looks good, right? Whatever picture you take, Lynn, we're putting it up. I'm not going to have people criticizing my shitty camera work.
Don't
It
worry.
actually is a good picture.
I'll take a great picture.
It's not a bad picture. It's just of a gross...
Well, that was my point. That sometimes it's tough to take pictures of things like that.
Right.
It is. Hummus was really hard, man.
Fresh ground pepper, because I love it.
So you mean remember last week we made the white bean tuna salad?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did something similar because we got escarole from the farmers market, so I did made a little escarole wrap.
Nice.
So it's like endive, but
It's like endive.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a little taste. Try and get a little bit of everything on here. Actually, a little more dill. Really light, really fresh. There's really no bad in this, you know? Really no bad. God, I love this. Okay, so now here's the drill. Okay, this is done. Let's do this. Let me get a little plate. There's nobody that's watching that can't make this. The only people that can't make this aren't watching. That didn't even make sense, did it? So I'm gonna take this guy to separate them. Cut the end off. It should help me a little bit. The days of expensive, time-consuming website creation people are over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that is? That's a Squarespace. That's where you need to go. Squarespace.com. They will make your websites not just beautiful, but in a ridiculously financially affordable way. Does that even make sense? Financially affordable? I think it does. Check them out. Squarespace.com. You don't believe me? They're doing my website. Wait till you see it. It will blow your mind. Blow your mind. And this is cool. If you put my name Sam in the promo box at checkout, you'll get 10% off your order. You gotta like that. So look how these little leaves all happen here, right? We can go one way, one the other way.
ooh, look how fancy this is.
Yeah, well,
I dig it, man.
thanks, brother.
So for those that haven't had endive before, what does it taste like to you?
Endive tastes like... Well, this is technically... I think this is technically Belgium endive.
Uh-huh.
The red, I think. Red Belgium.
Which is different
I'm not
how?
really sure. It's sweeter. No, it's... I mean, my bite was kind of sweet. What's it taste like?
It's still kind of bitter, right? A little bit? Like arugula kind of?
No.
Not at all?
I'm getting no bitter off this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm not really good at describing like how things sort of taste and stuff, but I'm loving this. These guys, okay, what the hell? Screw it.
Get endive everywhere, sir.
Let's just,
Thank you.
right. Sorry, clean spoon. All right, and here's how we do this. Just a little bit in the end of each one. 'Cause you can't, I mean, you don't want to fill it up too much.
Can you start on that far end?
Down here?
Yeah.
Of course. You mean continue on the far end?
Yeah.
So you're just trying to put a little bit at the end. You're not trying to fill this whole little endive boat up.
Oh, so it's just like a little one biter.
It's like a little bite, and then you follow it up with a little...
It's an endive spoon right there.
it's an endive spoon right there, right? You know, what I really wish I could do is figure out how to get these flat. And the only way to do that would be to do this.
Look at Max getting all intimate.
This is really dangerous here. And it didn't work. You piece of crap, you. That's not working at all.
I think it made it worse almost.
It made it terribly worse, Len.
No, it's flopping.
I got an idea. Watch how we can fix this. All right, let me just finish these guys off. Oh, God. And I'm making a mess. Let me just get a bigger one here.
This is delicate work, folks.
Well, you know, you want them to look nice. You always want your work to look nice. And if it doesn't, I don't know how to do this. There's no way. Oh, watch. Here's what you do.
Stack like tacos, man. Stack them next to each other.
There you go. Here's the answer. Right, like this. Okay, we'll throw a couple more down on here. And then we'll be good to go.
Look at that.
Look at, now we're getting there, right?
Look at that.
This was the answer. The answer was fill them up.
Yeah, you need a little more filling to weigh them down.
Well, and then lean them against one another. Okay, I'm going to call this a day.
I think you're good, yes.
Because I want to now, like, eat one.
Oh, they look really
You sure
good.
you don't want to make like 25 more?
No, I'm going to make one right here and make this one the one that I get and end this nonsense. Okay, healthy, yes. Delicious? Hang on, I'll tell you. Look how beautiful that is.
Dig it. Dig it a lot.
That's good, right?
That looks great.
There's our picture right there. We could do that. Or we could have it draping over the top like a...
Tongue?
Like a tongue.
like an uni tongue. Lemon, a little bit of dill, creamy avocado. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. If I walked into a party and these guys were sitting there, I'd be so happy because here's what happens. You go to a party and there's fried things and there's breaded things and there's a lot of... Unhealthy seems to be the buzzword when it comes to appetizers. I don't know why. And I don't like it. So a little romaine like this right at the end. Super good. All right. Endive with little dilled shrimp salad inside it, I guess is what we can call it. We'll come up with something else maybe for the website. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us. Healthy Appetizer Week continues with a little baby soup thing that's simple, super delicious on Friday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for telling your friends about us. And Fixtures Living, you saw the little spot. They're coming along with their new store here in San Diego. It's going to be amazing. I mean, it's really dirt now, but every time I talk to them, they start telling me what's going on. It's fantastic.
Nice.
Really fantastic. All right, thanks for hanging out with us. Eat something delicious. Remember, don't eat shitty food. See ya. This is good.